My name is Richard and this is Vadims, and we will give you an overview of the latest changes in Adwords, as well as other Google news that are relevant for the Baltics region.
So let's start with the latest Adwords policy changes. According to the public policy blog post that was published on the 11th of May, payday lending policy is changing from the 13th July and onwards. Three main points that you should really take into account that will affect our advertisers. Google will no longer allow ads for loans where repayment is due within 60 days of the date of issue. The policy will affect personal loans category, including installment loans, title loans, auto title loans, so for example leaseback, bad credit, no credit loans, and pawn shops. In the US, we're also banning ads for loans with an APR of 36% or higher. This change is designed to protect our users from deceptive or harmful financial products and will not affect companies offering loans such as mortgages, car loans, student loans, commercial loans, revolving lines of credit, so for example credit cards. In addition to these changes, the advertiser is responsible as well for something else. So there's a requirement for personal loan providers, including lead generators, aggregators, affiliates, to disclose on the landing page the following information: the minimum and maximum loan terms, maximum yearly APR that includes interest rates plus fees plus other costs per year, a representative of example total cost of the loan, including interest rates and all applicable fees.
As you might have noticed earlier this year, we've removed right-hand side ads on desktop to improve the search experience and make it more consistent across devices. This paved the way for us to introduce the biggest changes to our text ads since AdWords launched 15 years ago. Optimized for screen sizes of the most popular smartphones, new expanded text ads in AdWords provide more ad space so you can showcase more information about your products and services before they click. These upgrades help your ads work harder across screens, especially for the on-the-go mobile consumer that wants to know exactly what you offer before tapping into your website. Based on early testing, some advertisers have reported increases in click-through rates up to 20% compared to current text ads. We encourage you to start planning for this upgrade before it rolls out later this year.
What does bidding look like in a mobile-first world? Marketers need more control and flexibility to optimize bids on specific devices. In the next few months, you'll be able to set individual bid adjustments for each device type: mobile, desktop, and tablet. This lets you anchor your base keyword bid to device most valuable to your business and then set bid adjustments for each other devices. You will also have wider range to adjust bids up to 900+%. With more controls, you can now optimize greater precision while keeping things simple with a single campaign that reaches consumers across devices.
Responsive ads for display adapt for diverse content across more than 2 million publishers' sites and apps on the Google Display Network. They unlock new native inventory so you can engage consumers with ads that match the look and feel of the content they're browsing. Simply provide headlines, a description, an image, and a URL, and Google will automatically design beautiful responsive ads.
Machine learning and artificial intelligence are changing computing in incredible ways. One of the biggest uncracked nuts in AI is understanding natural language, but we're making progress, and we can see people are eager for it. On the Google app on Android, over 20% of the searches are conducted in the US are now by voice. Okay, Google.
AdTap took the stage to share a glimpse of what's going on in the AdTap garage. In Pearl, an interactive 360 story made for mobile by Academy Award-winning director Patrick Osborne. A girl and her dad crisscrosses the country in their beloved hatchback. Project Jacquard introduces a twist on the iconic denim jacket, the Levi's commuter trucker jacket, with Jacquard's interactive fabric woven in. With the LG Electronics smartwatch and JBL by Harman speaker prototypes, Project Sully demonstrated that you don't have to touch a screen to view a message or change a song. And Ara showed off a developer version of their modular phone and provided a peek into future where phones can be customized for any function and style.
We designed and built a chip of the silicon variety that's specifically made for machine learning. We call it a Tensor Processing Unit, TPU, because it's tailored for TensorFlow, our machine learning software, that's openly available to all. A TPU is an order of magnitude 10 times more power efficient than a traditional computer chip. And TPUs were also the secret hardware source for AlphaGo, our machine learning system that played and won 4 out of 5 matches with Lee Sedol in Korea.
Last week we announced the first countries outside of the US to get Android Pay, starting with the UK. Londoners will also be able to use Android Pay across Transport for London network, including on the tube, bus and rail. That's 13 million journeys where you can now just tap and pay. In the US, Bank of America customers will be able to start using their phones to withdraw money in ATMs across the country starting in June.
As part of our effort to make VR even more accessible and immersive, we're planning to bring some of your favorite Google apps to Daydream, including Play Movies, Street View, Google Photos, and YouTube. The YouTube VR app will provide an easier, more immersive way to find and experience virtual reality content on YouTube. Look out for it sometime later this year.
Chromebooks are now the second most popular PC operating system in the US, and soon you'll be able to do even more with them. We're bringing the Google Play Store to Chromebooks, so you can download and use all your favorite Android apps right on your Chromebook. Oh, hey!
I hope you enjoyed the May edition of What's New at Google Baltics. We do this on a monthly basis where we try and update you on what's happening with AdWords, what's happening with analytics, what are the latest changes, and what's happening outside of it. So what's happening with the other Google products that might be of interest for you.
So please like and share this video if you found it interesting, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channels to find out more information and keep up to date with what's going on. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Bye.
Bye-bye.